Thank you, God, for this meal. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the healing properties I'm about to get from this meal. Thank you, Mother Earth, for growing this beautiful, nurturing this beautiful food. Thank you for my family's health, wealth, abundance, love. Thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you for your love. All right, let's eat. My favorite part. I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to do a little ramble while I eat. What do they call these? Mukbangs? I'm going to do a little ramble while I eat. We have rice, beef mince, some beetroot, eggs, onion, raw garlic. Yes, raw garlic. And cucumber, papaya. All this puts me still in a deficit for today. We really need to eat more and get ready for my bodybuilding comp that I'm doing next year. Also, it doesn't help I have 3 dogs that are staring at me, always want to eat my food, and they're so cute that it is my honor to feed them. It's like a big joy of mine to just feed my dogs, like feed them the same food, you know. I used to get raw meat, and I would put it in my mouth and feed them with my mouth raw meat, just to create a better bond with them. And I would eat raw meat too. I love it. But excuse the ASMR, and I want to talk about the biggest lie you've been sold. You've been sold that God does not speak to you. Religion teaches us God does not speak to you. And they always say, be careful of the devil's voice that's whispering in your ear. Be careful, the devil's going to influence you to do this and that. Answer this one logical question. Why is it God, that is unconditional love, that created you in perfection, why is it that he won't speak to you, but the devil will? I want you to ask yourself, like just pause and ask yourself this question. And leave it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Why is it the devil's allowed to speak to you, but God isn't? Let me see your logic in the comments, please. Now, I'll tell you what changed in my life that just propelled my success. Surrendering to God and not to religion, because religion doesn't show the real God. God is for everyone. Religion is divide and conquer. We can go down the route of how religion started wars thousands of years ago to take control of the people. We can talk about how religion created tax. We can talk about how religion created the government. We can talk about how they got rid of witches, and they got rid of anybody that had a level of self-mastery that they could master and manifest what they wanted through God's power, because that's what we do. We manifest through God's power, through co-creation. We can talk about 1,000 things that they've done that is just divide and conquer, divide and conquer. So, the thing that changed in my life was when I started having a conversation with God. Every single moment, I talk to God. So if I talk to a stranger, that's me talking to God. When I talk to myself in my head, that's me talking to God. And when I stopped playing the victim of like, why me? Like, why do me and my family go through this? Or like, when I stopped crying and I started feeling powerful, and the reason I feel powerful is because I got 33 disciplines here. I track them on a spreadsheet every single day. 33 disciplines that I track on a spreadsheet every single day. And I'm giving these disciplines out for free. I'm going to be doing a video on every single discipline. I've done one already. So if you want to know the disciplines, on how I mastered and how I changed my life and the meaning behind the discipline and why I do the discipline, you don't have to do 33. But you know what? When I wrote down these disciplines and I named the spreadsheet Beast 33. And 33 is an important number. Like 33rd degree Freemason is the highest Freemason that you can get. 33, Jesus's number was 33. You got 33 vertebrae in your spine. And with these disciplines, how I look at them as, because we have the 33 vertebrae in our spines, every discipline unlocks this spiritual energy. It's like a key to my spine. It's like an energetic key that unlocks. I do the discipline, one energetic key unlocks in my spine. Yeah, Baba?
I was toys.
You what?
I was toys.
Take out the fufu. What is it?
I can't find. I was one.
Which one are you looking for?
Okay, that one.
Oh, the microphone glass. I saw it, Daddy. I saw it. I think on the table. Yeah. I'm doing a video, Baba. I should have told you. I'm doing a video. It's not there? I don't know. It's your bedtime anyways. Go Slippy. Go Slippy. It's your bedtime. I don't know. I'm doing a video. You know? I can't find it. I'm sorry. Ask Mommy. Ask Mommy. I'm getting back to my video, okay? Thank you. Okay. That's my beautiful Princess Jazzy. So with my disciplines, yeah, it's when I do these disciplines, unlocks it's like a key, goes into my spine and unlocks an energetic lock. This is what helps me empty my vessel, clear the temple, so God flows through me with no blockages. This is why synchronicities happen in my life so beautifully. This is why I meet such amazing people. This is why I get such amazing abundance. This is why I'm able to help and change the world. And I can do it all with a smile, even if it looks like I'm struggling. But I don't struggle with anything because I trust this moment right now is organized by God. And so this morning, I'll give you the perfect example. This morning, there was thoughts in my head that were battling, yeah? And I'm like, okay, God, what do you want me to learn from this? Like, what is it that you want me to learn from this? And then I go to the first job of the day, and I'm talking to this guy, and I'm telling him, like, I can't, it's an IGA, but I can't name where it is, and I can't really name what the guy's name is. But I was talking to him and saying, like, what do you do with your food wastage? You know, you just throw food. What do you do with it? He's like, we just throw it in the bin. And I'm like, well, I've wanted to start a charity, like I feed the homeless, and I want to start a charity. And is there like a way I can get the food that you waste? And he's like, I'm like, I want to feed. There was a junkie outside, like a homeless person, and he's outside, like he knows that person because he's always outside the front of the shop. And I'm like, he's like, why do you want to help him? Like, he's always, all he does is get money and buy alcohol and buy drugs and smoke and all this stuff instead of going to pay for rent and all that. And he's like, I struggle with my family. I don't want to work. I'm struggling with my family and all this stuff. And I come to work and that. And I'm like, yeah, brother, but you're stronger than him. Like, that guy out there, he needs vices to escape reality. And he's just waiting to die because he hates his life so much and he's so much pain that he has to numb himself. And then after speaking to him for a little while, he's still like fighting it. Like, and I was like, brother, there was a day where I used to be a heroin addict and I was addicted to drugs and I was like that junkie outside. And I'm like, look at me now. And he saw that and he's like, he saw that these people can change. And this is what I see in these people. Like, I see there's no separation from the guy that you look at in the street, the homeless guy that is addicted to drugs and is screaming and all that. And there's no difference for that person and the president. There's no difference. So you shouldn't separate and you should look at them with compassion and love. And the only reason why people can't have unconditional compassion and love for one another is because we're always in survival mode. Like it's been formed and shaped to put us in survival mode. And everyone's surviving. So how do we give unconditional love? Like, how do you love your neighbor if you are scared for your life? If you're scared, how are you going to make rent, or how are you going to feed your family, or what if something happens, like another outbreak or something, or do you know what I mean? So we're always in a fight or flight. You got the parasympathetic and the sympathetic, and that makes it very hard because everyone is weak. Everyone's comfortable, everyone's weak. So it makes it very hard for you to love someone that you hate. It makes it very hard to forgive them. It makes it very hard to not judge someone that looks like they have it easier than you. But completely understandable because I used to be like that too until I got strong enough and I worked on myself and mastered my mind. And people, you know what? I was talking about mastering my mind when everybody thought it was gay. And I used to tell people, I train just for my mind. I do workouts just to control my mind. And people were like, that's stupid. Like, I could have done bodybuilding. I could train 4 or 5 times a week, rest, eat, sleep 8 hours, be comfortable. Like, I could do that. Like, I'm training for bodybuilding now, but I'm not going to be sleeping 8 hours. I don't need that. And I got goals to chase. Like, I'm going to start writing a book from tomorrow. I got a mentor that is Mario. He's going to be helping me and guiding me for a year to write a book. He's also going to be helping me with a lot of other stuff coming too, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. But, back then when I was uploading on Instagram and all that, and it was all mindset. Now look at it. Now look at what you see all over the internet. All you see all over the internet is control your mind. Control your mind. I've been doing that since I was 18. I've been trying to do that. Everything I've done was to control my mind. So, if you want to learn mindset, send me a message. I do one-on-one coaching. Or just hit the follow. I give my knowledge away for free. I believe in giving everything away for free. Like I had a promise I made to myself. When I make it to the top, when I make millions, yeah, when I get the Lambo, when I get the Porsche that I want, when I get everything, I'm going to be giving away the answers on how I got there for free. Because there's enough wealth in this world for everybody. Like, you know, I come from a family that's like dirt poor. When I was little, it was like single mum, abusive dad, single mum. And my mum worked her ass off to raise 4 kids, you know. So there's people out there that suffer the same. People out there that suffer worse. If I can give them a video that changes their mind for free and shows them how to create wealth, how to create abundance, why wouldn't I do it? You know, the difference is if you want one-on-one coaching, now you get access to my frequency and now you get access to my accountability and it's fast-tracked, you know, because a lot of yous, the answers out there in the world, the answers are everywhere, but you don't like the hard work because you're too comfortable. And then on top of that, you got too much force that tell you this is never going to work. And then you don't trust yourself. And you don't have the accountability to actually stick with it and do the hard work. I wish I deleted. I want to see if I can find it on one of the hard drives. I got a lot of hard drives. I remember my very first video I uploaded to social media. It was cringy as fuck. It was the first time I went for a hike. And I went to the Blue Mountains and I went hiking. And I wanted to go there because I'm like, you know what? I'll go fucking hiking. There's going to be no one around. I can hold a camera and record a video because there's going to be no one around. And it'll just be me. And it was still cringy as fuck. But it was so fun because I ran into a dingo and I was like this close to like a dingo. Like I was just staring at a dingo. I want to see if I could find my first videos when they were recorded and all that. But I've been doing this for years. Years. With no like result. And it seems like it just happens overnight that, you know, that it changes. But you just don't see the years that I put into this. Now it's changed. And this is what you are watching now. You're watching me self-master. You're watching me write a book. You're watching me coach people. You're watching me change the world. But you didn't see all the videos that are uploaded every single day to get to here. So, it's been a big little ram. What do you call it? Like a little big fucking talk, whatever. I thought it was going to be a mukbang, whatever. But I can't eat and talk. I don't know how people do it. Like I'm trying to eat while I talk to you, but I can't do it. So I'm going to leave you with this. The biggest thing that changed my life was I surrendered to God, not religion. And I talk to God. Give him my thanks, my gratitude. So do that. Manifesting really works. Like I've always visualized a book. And now I've got someone mentoring me to write a book. And I would have never thought how it came. But it's because I emptied my vessel. This body of mine, this physical body of mine that you see is the temple that God resides in. And he resides in all of us. but you've just got too much distractions. You need to learn how to master your mind. And then God will flow through with no blockages. So if you like that, hit the follow. I'm going to smash this food. And yeah, Daddy, you going to say bye? Yeah.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I tell you, ask your mama. I don't know, girl. I put it somewhere there. It's next to the sword over there or something. Yo, girl, it's bedtime. Alright, that's my beautiful Princess Jazzy. My dream and what I've visualized for Jazzy's life is no school and her just following me around everywhere and teaching her my business, teaching her how to help people, teaching her how to change the world and how to be that pure temple for God to flow through, so she can chase any dream, any vision that she has. So yeah, that's what I'm manifesting for my little baby right there. Because why go to school when you can just spend all your time with your best friend, which is me. Most times I'm her best friend. Am I your best friend? Yeah? Wow, I love you. Daddy, what? I see it. Nice. All right. Peace. I hope you enjoyed. Much love. My unconditional love. I mean my unconditional love. You are perfection. You watching this right now, you are perfection. God created you. You know what? I saw a video from George Janko. I think that's his last name, I'm pretty sure. I love him. I love his content. I love him. Like his content's beautiful. He's helping a lot of people. But there was a video where he was saying, I'm not perfect and you're not perfect. And I will disagree with that. God created you, so you are perfect. God does not make mistakes. You are perfection. I am perfection. Everybody listening to this is perfection. Everybody created is perfection. The only thing that stops us from thinking that, no one is perfect is the ego. But God created you, so you're perfect just the way you are in every single moment. So that's the only thing that I would fight with on George, is that he's perfect. Everyone listening to this is perfect. So my unconditional love. Peace. This is Beast Mastery here. Fucking Beast Mastery. Also, stay tuned for the videos that I'm dropping on my Instagram. I'm going in TikTok, beast.mastery. I'm going to be giving away my 33 disciplines. I'm going to do one video on all of them and then just upload them. And just choose the ones that really like resonate with you and just stick to it and see what happens. If you want accountability, yeah, send me a message. Let's chat. Let's see what I can do for you. Either way, I'm going to be giving it all away for free. So, peace.